Are you tired of crappy cell phones that don't do anything but let you talk to people? Are you tired of being the laughing stock of all your friends? If so, you need the new iPhone 4 from Apple. As the new proud owner of the iPhone 4, I would like to actually tell you about all the new features that makes it the best phone you would ever see and why you need one too. We're a technology-driven world and we need to be connected at all times. Phone calls just aren't enough anymore. We need to be able to do much more than that those days. Email and text at any time is something that is a must to stay connected to work, school, with your friends and family. Surfing the internet, as simple as surfing the internet, is something that is going to help you with presentations or homework, or just to be able to finish projects at work. Little things like taking pictures, playing video games, recording videos, or just connecting to your GPS to get from point A to point B. Those are all necessities that we need on our daily basis. And this is something that all of those points that we just talked about, the iPhone does all of them, and more actually. My favorite feature that the iPhone has is the video chats. The video chats is something that is much more than just phone calls. The video chats is something that you could use as a feature if you have friends that are visiting Europe. You know, you could see all of their excitement on their faces. You could see all the sightseeing that they're seeing. You know, it's not just their voice anymore. It's not just simple, like, you know, voice phone call. You can actually see all the gestures, the excitement. It's just great. Choosing from hundreds and thousands of applications and games, ranging from internet radio to GPS. Those are all features that you could use on the iPhone. It even has a 5 megapixels camera that has a built-in flash. You can also take a 720p HD videos. I just can't believe it. This is just amazing. It's amazing how much technology has actually evolved. So how can you actually use those features as a student, you might ask yourself? Well, for one, I'm here to actually tell you something about our online classes. This is something that we all can relate because we're taking one together right now. The online classes are a great invention. I mean, this is something that you know, in a fast-paced life, you can actually be a full-time employee, be with your family and kids and your husband, and at the same time get an education. But sometimes the online classes might feel a little bit disconnected, and this is where the video chats could come handy with the feature of the iPhone. This is something that you could complete group projects probably much better because you get to know the students, you get to ask questions about the homeworks that you have, and you get to ask even your teacher about any questions that you might have for your class. The other great thing that I think is useful is you can take pictures for your PowerPoint presentations, just like we had one this week. You know, you were supposed to get a PowerPoint slide with a picture, and this is something that you can take the picture on your own and then afterwards, you know, create it with the slide. This is something that is definitely helpful also for the homework. And the very last one is the 720p HD feature, which is great to complete our speeches for this class. So what are you waiting for? I know you want one. This is something that you need to have, this improved toy. It's the great phone. I'm telling you, it's something that you won't be able to put down once you have it in your hands. And if you want to know a little bit more about the phone, you can actually go and check out www.apple.com. They have great website. It's going to tell you all the different features about the product that we talked today and more. It's going to describe everything in details. And once you actually read and learn a lot more about the product, you can actually go and get the phone and the service on www.attnt.com. So by this time, you might be wondering, well, how come Marietta hasn't showed us this new toy? How come she hasn't showed us this phone? Well, here it is, you guys. Here it is. You might be wondering where it is, but here's the new phone, and this whole thing was filmed on it. How cool is that?